welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany and I'm on a mission to hit 5,000 subscribers. So make sure you click that button below. I would appreciate it. So in today's video, personally, I wasn't actually going to film it, but the more I thought about it, I've never seen a video like this before. We are actually going to be talking specifically about our brackets in this video. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. So right now I am sitting down because you guys are going to be mostly focusing on the table and what I am showing you. So there's just a couple things that are going on that I recently just discovered. Now again, I've had my machine this April will be about 2 years and I've never done this before. I've never seen a video on it. I was trying to understand why when I was just doing some t-shirts, which hopefully you guys will see on the next video, why it kept losing track. So I kind of figured it out. Well, I hope I figured it out because I really haven't done anything yet. I wanted to film this video and then let's see if I figured the issue out. So again, it's regarding your brackets. This is for my Racoma MT1501. If you don't have one of these, I'm sure you guys have something very similar. These are the brackets that will hold any of your hoops. So I do have all my Mighty hoops. Oh my God, I'm getting, they're so strong, guys. They just magnetic to everything. Anyways, I do have my hoop right here just to kind of show you as a demonstration on exactly what I'm talking about to make the proper adjustments that you need to. So let's jump right into that video. Here we are. Typically when these brackets are up on your machine, they are going to be positioned like this. So imagine this in front of me is my machine and they're going to be inserted into that machine. First issue I've been running across was basically I was inputting my hoops here, or my frames, and I know this might be a little awkward, so just bear with me, right? So here is a great demonstration of how it would look in your machine. Now, my problem is that I was getting a lot of movement, and I'm like, what the heck? Like, I'm not quite understanding this. So basically there is this little like metal, hopefully you guys can see that right here, this metal piece. Of course I did exaggerate it just a bit just so you guys can see it. What you're gonna wanna do is grab your little Phillips head. You're gonna wanna loosen those screws up and then insert your bracket, right? Make sure your bracket is going to go all the way down to the bottom right here. So you want it to sit flush. And then what I did is I just took, again, the other opposite end of my flathead. I just took the metal piece and I just pushed it down. And then therefore, look, I'm not getting any more movement here. So now that I don't have any movement, I'm gonna go ahead, flip it back over to my Phillips, and we're gonna tighten this bad boy. Oh, I'm going the wrong way because apparently I don't know my lefty loosey to my righty tighty. Wait, I am turning left, guys. Okay, whatever, doesn't matter. Just turn it till you make sure it's tight. So now, like I said, when we are in position, you're not gonna have any movement here anymore, right? So that is exactly what you want. You wanna make sure that it is nice and tight so you're not gonna have any distortment when you are embroidering, especially when you are doing t-shirts with fabric on top because you're constantly like pulling your tray in and out. And this is where you're gonna have mess ups. Okay, second problem I've been running across with this thing. Basically, for some odd reason, my screw right here was actually not tightening down. Hopefully you guys are being focused on what I'm doing and not my background. So my screw right here was not tightening down no matter how many times I would constantly click it with the Allen key, it would like spin. It would just spin, that's all it would do. And then I actually ended up finding out that this one is actually completely stripped out. So when I thought I was actually tightening it, I wasn't at all. So now my problem is when these are actually in the physical machine, they're moving, right? Let me show you. So when I was trying to tighten this one down, I know it's gonna be really bad and I'm so sorry. This is why I wasn't sure about showing it because it's gonna show a lot of defocus. All right, you guys see when I just did that? Hold on, because I'm gonna tighten this one down because I know for a fact this one works. All right, you see how this is working? So this is my actual working nut, right? So you guys can see where here I'm at tension and now I can no longer move. This is the one that's actually stripped out. So what was happening is I was spinning it and it was basically just doing this. However, I just figured maybe, see, watch, boom. It constantly keeps slipping out versus before you guys seen, I wasn't having that issue. So yes, that is completely stripped out. So for this one over here, the problem is I would actually, it goes this way. I would tighten it down. Did you hear that click? So now I'm gonna do it again. That click right there, that is not actually allowing me to tighten this bolt down at all. This one works fine, this one does not. So again, when I have everything, hold on. All right, so you see I have this one completely tight, right? So because this bolt won't tighten, look, I have movement now. So what's happening is anytime that I'm needing to remove my frame for any reason, or my hoop for any reason, I should say, it could easily move. And now when I re-hook that hoop back on, we could definitely lose registration. So guys, this is very, very important. Do not procrastinate it like I did for a little too long. I actually ended up ruining 2 t-shirts. So now I'm on to my 3rd shirt trying to get this resolved. Now, clearly I cannot wait for Racoma to actually send me new bolts here. I don't even really know if that is something that they would do. They probably would just charge me for all new brackets. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and remove all these because guys, I ended up going to Ace the Helpful Place, and hopefully you guys have one near you. If not, it is basically a hardware store that sells a huge variety of different bolts and screws and everything like that. So I went there, I ended up spending $7.23, and I just went ahead and replaced absolutely everything, meaning the actual Allen key screw here. Hold on, the screw. And I'm also replacing both washers. So here's everything that I will be replacing. And like I said, $7.23 to hopefully remove all headaches moving forward. So what I want to do is I want to remove all of them first. I do have my Allen key handy, but actually I'm going the wrong way, Brittany. I want to go ahead and remove all of them, get them out of the way, and then go ahead and install the brand new ones. And hopefully this will solve my problems. And we will find out in this video right here. All right, so now they are completely bare. Now they do have this bracket, I don't even know what you want to call this, on the back. These are welded on, so they will not come off. That is completely fine. So we're just focusing on these items. I'm gonna go ahead, move them aside, and then pull out everything that is brand new. Like I said, you can see it right on the back. I just got 4, 4, and 4. Oh, there we go. So now I wanna make sure I did not check in person. Oh, thank heaven. Same exact Allen key. I don't even know what size this is. This did come with my machine. 4mm. So that is the size screws that you do need. I'm gonna go ahead and put both my washers back on. And we did check this in store. Basically what I did, in case you guys are curious, I legitimately took a picture of my machine up close and personal, exactly where these brackets will slide into place. I took the bolts with me, I took these with me, and I was like, please help me out. And they did exactly that. So as you guys can see here, there is my first bolt completely installed and looks almost identical. I believe these were like a hair, and by a hair, I mean a hair shorter. It should not be a problem, but again, we will find out. So now that we have the new bolts on, I'm gonna go ahead and put them in place. Let's go ahead and tighten this down. Look, nice and tight. Now look at this bad boy. It don't move. Ready? Oh, yeah. See? Nice and tight. Love that. So we've gone ahead, we fixed the bolts in the back. We went ahead and fixed the bracket right here. So our hoops will now sit nice and tight with no movement. Guys, I'm so excited to start running this project now. So hopefully you guys did find that video very helpful. I'm not kidding you. I did not see any information on those two issues that I was running into. So I really hope that you guys are, putting love and attention into your machines, noticing any errors that could be happening that's causing issues. Because again, you take care of your machine will take care of you. This is what I'm finally learning after 2 years of having it. So hopefully you guys did find it helpful. If you could, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next crafting project. Bye everyone.